Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Count that one. On the wing, Lee. Misses the layup. Now here's Thompson. Brownlee. Aguilar. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
There's a screen. Connects from three-point range.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Pass to Lee. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Lots of room, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
With the drive. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Six on the shot clock. Pass to Thompson. Shot to stop the run. Sinks the triple. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lee outside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. Thompson outside. Here's Rosario with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
On the wing, Lee. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He's covered by Thompson. Good D by Thompson. And he drops it in from the low post. Thompson's got 5. Thompson's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Lee from downtown. Buries it from three-point range. Lee's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Brownlee. That one misses. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
To the paint. Out to the right wing. Shoots from 14. No good that time.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Cans it from downtown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Jacks up a 3. No good there. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Goes up on the wing. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. Out to the right wing. All sorts of time. And it's good for 2. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Fires the 3. Over to the left wing. Holt hits it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the right side. The three-pointer, no good. Brownlee. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Off target with his 3. Pass to Thompson. They set the pick. Down low, Aguilar. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. They need this, and he hits the jump shot. Brownlee. Can't get it to fall.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Lee. Launches it. And the three ball is good.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 5 points in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Lee. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. The three. Drops in the tray. Lee's got 8 points.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Thompson, left side. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Shoots the three. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Rosario. No good from outside. Lee outside. Inside. Five to shoot. Takes the three. Got a piece of it. 3 on 3. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The three buries the long-range jumper. 10 points for him. 1:22 left in the third. Here's Aguilar, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the line for him here, and the first one drops. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. shoots a three. He doesn't hit that one. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. From outside the arc, Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. 20 seconds left to play in the third. And the shot is good. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And that one, good.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Leading by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
For the three, drills it from outside.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Holt. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Goes up to the stripe. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So both teams changing it up here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Launches a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that. So much for the defense.
Out to the right wing. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Cranes the three-pointer.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Brownlee off with the layup. On the wing, Lee. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And so he makes both from the line.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
1:21 left in the game. Six to shoot. Back to Thompson. All alone. And no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
He's covered by Thompson. They set the screen.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
.43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Beyond the arc, drills the three-pointer.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Yes!
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Takes a three. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And he ends up missing both free throws. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So the home crowd.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Stockton. Pass to Diallo. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Got it.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover. Here's Stockton. Pass to Winston for 3. The shot that time not on target. Out left to the wing. First quarter of play, a minute in. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
They set a pick. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Can they get it? And it falls all over the rim and in.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
Uncovered. 2 points. That one goes.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And the visitors call time here. A minute 35 left in the first quarter of the game. Anthony outside. Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
From the arc. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
To the middle. Clock at 6. The 3. No good. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And the basket is good.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
The 3 is up. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Floats one up. Diallo left side. Goes back up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Leading by 8. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
"16 feet out, and it's in, off the glass."
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Jacks up a 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The home team calls timeout. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Winston. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Winston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Free throw line jumper, and he connects with a jumper. He has 7.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Diallo outside. Pass to Winston. A minute 37 left in the first half of this game. 6 to shoot from 8 feet. And that's off the glass and in.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
And the visitors call time here. We've got 1:23 left in the half. The 3 is up. On target from range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Stockton. Launches it. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
There's 37 seconds left in the second period. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
From 10 feet away. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Driving to the basket.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And so that's the end of the first half. Leading by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
And now, moving on. Glad you could join us, Brian.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Count it. He's got 9. Pass to Winston. Offline with a 3. Winston's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. The baseline J. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Out to the wing. Here's the floater. It's deflected. And he gets it back. They set the pick. 3-pointer. They get it back. Pass to Stockton. Diallo outside. 4 on the clock. Knocks down the long J. He's got 24.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
To the inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. 11 feet out. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
And the visitors call time here. From the high post, that's good on the jumper. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Good on the shot. A minute 58 left in the third quarter here. And he banks in the layup.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Pass to Stockton. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Tries again. And the layup is good by Diallo. Diallo's got his first basket.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Fires from deep. The rebound by Diallo. Diallo's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Fires for 3. Connects from downtown.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now here's Diallo. Pass to Winston. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Winston's got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And he lays it up and in. 33 points for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They're up by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Counted from distance.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Fires the three. Drills it from deep.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
Pass to Stockton. Off with the layup. Stockton's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Back to Anthony. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
The home team calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Allie, thank you. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to Winston. The three. Drops in the three.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Got a hand on it. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
The rebound by Diallo. Diallo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the screen. Pass to Winston. Off target at the rim. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 29 now.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Back to Diallo. To the wing on the left. Drains the triple.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Here's Winston. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
24 seconds left in the final quarter. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A., they deserve the win.
Here's Stockton. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. From the arc, Banchero, that's good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Back to Stockton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the baseline jumper, no good. Pass to Diallo. Here's Winston. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Stockton against Banchero. It's deflected. From deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Winston. A floater, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. The visitors with the ball. There's the screen. Stockton. The rebound by Mitchell. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Out left to the wing. There's the drive. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Banchero outside. Shoots over Stockton. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
He gets it in there. Stockton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. There's the triple. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Six on the shot clock. A 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta. We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the wing on the left. 18 feet out. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Up 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Here's Black. No scoring in this one. Pass to Hodge. Goes back up, and he drops that one in. He's got 6.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Out to the wing. Hodge pulls it in. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. There's the 3. That one's not going to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Puts it up. Misses the chippy right there.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And he makes good on the layup.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
to Diallo. Tries from 7. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Back to Banchero. Mitchell outside. And the 3 off target. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now, here's Banchero. 5 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
This one for 3. The rebound by Mitchell. Banchero looking around. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
A slam dunk by Diallo.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. 19 seconds left now here in the second. Mitchell wide open. Misses the 3. Pass to Diallo. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that. Yeah. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Screen by Diallo. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Just his first attempt. Good. He hits the jump shot. And here's Stockton. Pass to Diallo. Here's Winston. This one for 3. A rebound by Mitchell.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Stockton against Banchero. Clock at 6. From downtown. That shot misses. Stockton with it. Picked up by Banchero. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Misses the wing jab.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Mitchell sets the screen for Banchero. Puts up a deep three. That shot off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the paint. Here's Diallo. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Diallo's got 6 points.
That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space, and they gave it to him.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. That puts them in the lead. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Pass to Stockton. Jacks up a three. Hands it from downtown. 11 points in the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
.54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Winston. With the fadeaway. And the bank shot is good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
.32 seconds left in the third. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Winston. Lets the three fly. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They lead by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's Hodge. For the three. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The fadeaway, and right on target with the swish.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. To the wing right side. Fades away. Winston. And so they choose to intentionally foul. .44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
It's blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Diallo. We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 29 seconds left in the game.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's the pick. Here's Lee. Sinks the tray.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
To the middle, Brownlee. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Lee. To the paint. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Inside, Brownlee. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Lee. Let's go with a three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Thompson in the post. Five on the clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Lee. He buries it from 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Back to Thompson. Brownlee. Cash money on the open jump shot. Give him 8 points now.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Back to Lee. Connects on the foul line jumper.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Out to Thompson. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Lee, defended by Thompson. Misses the fadeaway.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by just 2. And quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The quick look, no good that time. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Brownlee. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. The floater. There's the block. They set the pick. The layup misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. That shot is off.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Tipped away. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. On the wing, Thompson. Hey, from beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Thompson's got 5.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Lee. A minute 50 left in the first half. From outside, off the mark. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Brownlee. From 13 feet, down it goes. 10 points for him.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
They set a pick. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
55 seconds left to play in the half. Pure from 3-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Off target from 3-point range. Down low. And the bucket is good.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Defended by Thompson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 5 ticks left in the second. Fires from way outside. Oh, he got it!
Oh.
He got it to go at the buzzer.
Wow.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense, paging the defense.
And next, a look at... Thanks for tuning in.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Three-pointer. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Lee. There's the 3. Buries it from 3.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And here's Thompson. And there's the lob. It's stolen. It's an even 3-on-3 break. The fader. Yep, that one goes. Lee's got 5 now. Lee's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. To the right side. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Brownlee can't connect from 14.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it. He has 7.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
With the fadeaway. He's off on that one. Close game here in Philadelphia. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
For the lead. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The home team calls timeout. On defense, the visiting team. To the paint. Here's Lee. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lee's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. 1:57 left in the 3rd. And he banks in the layup. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
For 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Inside. Brownlee nails the baby hook. He's got 21.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
.59 seconds left in the 3rd. Charity stripe shot. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Shot clock at 6. Good work there as it goes.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Here's Lee. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Brownlee. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
A little mid-range shot is up. He can't get it to go. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And the visitors call time here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Thompson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The shot no good. Thompson's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Pulls it in from the elbow. Nice jump shot.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
The three-pointer off the mark. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
And they pick up 2.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And a missed layup. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Defended by Thompson. Thompson with some nice D. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Both shots good from the strike.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And he sinks it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fadeaway. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
If there were ever a play to change the momentum, that might have been it. The bucket, the body, and now the lead.
Here's Lee. Defended by Thompson. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Seven seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To halt the run. Oh, bangs home the free. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And the visitors call time here. He got it up in time, and there is the triple! A big three-pointer! Now we might have a review here. And see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed. After looking it over, the officials have confirmed the basket will not count. We are headed for overtime.
It didn't look like he got it off from here, but that's exactly why we have the replay rule, to try and achieve total accuracy.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Over to the left wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good, and that gives him a lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots a fadeaway. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Thompson's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Yes, it's good. 32 points in the game for him. 1 minute left in overtime. To the middle. Yes!
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the visitors call time here. Not going to go that time.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
And that's an intentional foul. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. And the visitors call time here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Right at the free throw line, and it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Brownlee. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Good.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Just 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away, and it's off the back rim, no good. Here's Winston. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Fires for 3. And it's Winston with the rebound.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
The fader. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Will it go? Drills the three-pointer.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Stockton passes to Winston. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Out to the right wing. Right wing. From outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot. 6 points for him.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Diallo inside. Driving the lane. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
To the inside. Fades and shoots. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's in there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Fires from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From the arc. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. The 3 ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Leading by just 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Right at the free throw line. The shot comes out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
David. Off target from outside. Lets it go with a three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. He's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Stockton. Nothing on the board. Beyond the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
So both teams making some changes here. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. King outside. Here's the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
To the left wing. Shoots. No good from the wing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Here's Winston. Trains it from beyond the arc. Winston's got 8.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Pass to King. Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in. King's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Winston. From past the arc, hits the three-point bomb. 7 points in the game. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
They set the pick. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Now here's Diallo. Still scoreless. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That one falls.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
From down in the low post, it goes.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
For 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the home team. That'll do it for our show.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. King outside, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen on Monday, then on Thursday.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
Now here's Stockton. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. 12 points for him.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
They set the pick. King outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Winston. Buries it from three-point range. Winston's got 11 points. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And the layup is good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
It's a close. Game here in Philadelphia. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Stockton. Diallo sends a screen for Stockton. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's 1:54 left in the third. To the middle. 4 on the shot clock. And no good that time. Inside, Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Stockton with no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target. Stockton's got 6 points.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 9. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Takes it inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. To the left side wing. Releases. And that one is off. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. They lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. From the top of the key, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Winston. Off target from 3-point range. The tray. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. And there it is for him.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Both teams will make substitutions. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Coach is not happy with that 3-point battle and told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Stockton. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Winston. Shoots. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
There's the triple. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Winston. Three-pointer. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
They swipe it. .59 seconds left in the 4th. Rebound by Stockton. Over to the wing. Here's Winston. Lets it go from the wing. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
That's a critical basket there. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. Can't give up a three.
Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the inside, David. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
From deep three-point territory. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. .11 feet away. No good. To the wing on the left. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Yes, that goes in. He's got 25. And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far. I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
It drops.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Got it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
It's up a 3. Not going to go that time. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
That one, no good. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. King left side. There's the 3. Trifecta.
They're in full control now. Just have to play smart, sound defense. No quick baskets, no open threes.
A 3 off the inbound. Misses the tray. Pass to Stockton. Oh, basket to tie the game. So it's the visitors now. Takes a three. Can't knock in the three. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll return shortly. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. It's deflected. David. Can't connect from short range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Shot from 12. He can't get that one to fall.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
A three. No good on that one. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
And the game has actually come down to this. They need a bucket, or you can practically call it a wrap.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that that they're even in this game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Good!
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
From deep. Off target from downtown. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The three. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play. And boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And so they get the victory here at home. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone.
And thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to King. And there's a pick. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the 3 to fall.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The 3 ball. He drops it from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And the layup is good off the glass. King's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Down low. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Takes the 3. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
1:49 left in the opening quarter. Good. He's got 5.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Picked it. He takes it in. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Hits a 3-pointer.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That shot wide open.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
It's not going to go for him.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Inside, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Up 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. On the take, and it's good for 2.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
The 3 hits the trifecta.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Anthony, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one. Fades away. No good there.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Missed inside. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And that one's good.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
So both teams making some changes here. For 3. It doesn't go for him.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
This one for 3. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Mitchell. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. The 3 doesn't go that time. Here he goes. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The home team calls timeout. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to King. Just 4 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. King's got 7.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Anthony outside. To the inside. On Friday and then Sunday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Here's King. He has 7. Gets the 3 ball to go. 12 points for him.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
30 seconds left in the second. Pulls up. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. There's a screen for 3. Anthony fires in the triple. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Leading by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure? Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1 3.
I love playing these types of.
Glad you could join us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's King. Launches it. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
No good on the 3. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And it's in there.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 5 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Driving in. Can't hit from in close. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
1:43 left to play in the third. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. So both teams changing it up here. Out to the right wing. There's a screen. Takes it inside. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Anthony grabs the board. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Let's go with a three. Place pass.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
.12 seconds left in the third quarter. From the high post. No good on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Up by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Out to the wing. To tie it up. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And this game is tied up now. To the inside. To the left wing. From 11 feet away. No good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And so he makes both from the line.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter.
Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. This might be a close late game, but don't tell coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Releases. Great look there, but off target.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
From the arc. Offensive rebound. And he gets it to go.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
King gets the bucket.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
The first one drops, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Good on the first, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
It's tipped. He connects.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And the visitors call time here. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires from 14. And he buries it. And that one brings them within one.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
And the visitors call time here. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From behind the arc. The shot no good.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
The three is up. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now. There's 14 seconds left in the game. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He hits the first one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Now that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And an intentional foul right there. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Beyond the arc. Laces one from 3.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The home team calls timeout. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance they had here at home today.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Aguilar, Brownlee, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counter play. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Let's go. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. There's a good screen. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
There's a screen by Stockton. Here's Winston. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Diallo. Drops in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the home team has possession. 4-point game. Brownlee. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's the fast break. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside for Stockton. Clock at 4. Hits it from three-point range.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Thompson outside. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. That one goes in. Here is Stockton. Pass to Winston. Now Stockton. For the 3. He's off on that one.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Brownlee. He's covered by Stockton. Brownlee off the mark from 16 feet out.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Lets it go from 11. Good on the jump shot.
Well, he knows how to be forceful inside. Once he gets the ball down there, he is eager to attack.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Winston. Scoreless thus far. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by a point. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. And they're moving it up. Here's Holt. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Winston. Still without a basket. And here's Stockton. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. From beyond the arc, and then some. 12 points for him.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Brownlee, the second effort, and the layup is up and in.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's the screen. Stockton outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Brownlee. The teardrop falls in.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. Too open that time, made it look too easy.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's all knotted up.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Puts up a 3. Misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14. Here's the 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. .11 feet away, scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
Elbow shot, and the shot goes in. 23 points in the game.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
16 seconds left in the second quarter. Six on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. 12 points for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Leading by just 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Stockton outside. Pass to Winston. For the lead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Out left to the wing. Brownlee drills it from outside. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And it's a great finish! Oh, my. And he double clutches and throws it down. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. With the teardrop, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
"90 seconds now into the second half. The three. That one doesn't drop. Stockton outside. He takes it in, and that one drops. Stockton's got 7 points.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Thompson looking for an opening. Brownlee, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He has 30.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Diallo. Out to the right wing. Launches it. That shot is off.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
A 3 ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
54 seconds left to play in the third. Long range from the inbound. The shot missing. Now here's Thompson. Still yet to score. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Winston. And it falls over the rim and in. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Launches a 3. Good on the triple.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Leading by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Stockton outside. There's a screen from downtown, and the 3 ball is good. It's a tie ball game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Brownlee, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 33 points for him.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Rosario. Sinks the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Winston. There's the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Thompson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. No good on the triple. Stockton against Thompson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 5.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
.151 left in the fourth quarter. Aguiar passes to Thompson. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Rosario. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
The 3. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Diallo. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Clock at 6. Fades. It's hauled in by Diallo.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good. Shot missing. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they foul and stop the clock. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Fires from way outside. Off target with that shot. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but